the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat has them out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Williams. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. LeBron, no good.
Loved how they guarded that layup. Didn't make it easy, which I think is why he missed it.
And that one drops.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Now here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Wade passes to Williams. Outside, Walker. The pass to Wade. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Boy, it's a thing of beauty watching him attack the defense like that. I mean, they wanted no part of him on that layup.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Basket good.
Yeah, Williams is a really crafty passer. When you're open, he'll get you the ball on time and on target.
LeBron against Walker. LeBron right side, kicks it to Gooden. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Walker, and he overshot that one, missing.
When he's got that kind of positioning, he's got to score it. Got to score the ball from there.
Passes it to Williams. It's hauled in by Gooden. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. 4-point game. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Walker. Ilgauskas in the post. O'Neal's there. Kept alive. Pass to Hughes. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Walker. Wade left side. Williams looking over the floor. The kick out to Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And, you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
On the wing, James, guarded by Walker. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James throwing it down is a thing of beauty, an incredible athlete who makes dunking look as easy as it can look.
Now here's Williams. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Hughes against Wade. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Ilgauskas against O'Neal. Pass to Snow. Hughes with it. Williams with the defensive effort. Outside, Walker. That's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the head coach for the Heat. It's the first matchup of the season against this team, and he knows that they have great shot blocking. But he did say we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Put the bigs in high pick-and-roll situations and shoot the jumper with confidence. They feel that's the key, Kevin.
David, thanks. Sounds like he's prepped his guys on how to handle this opposing defense.
And no surprise there, because they're facing a team that can win games with its defense. They are an aggressive bunch from the start.
And you know, guys, that being the case, they can't play soft today. I mean, they've got to really be locked in on being the aggressors. Come out firing and try to get off to a good start.
Yeah, Snow, terrific job there. Just kind of setting the pace. Exceptional at breaking down the defense with his passing.
And the pass to Haslam. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Haslam's got his first basket.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Passes it to Hughes. Back to LeBron. He kicks to Ilgauskas. Here's James. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Wade against Hughes. Wade passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
In the corner, it's James. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And really, even at this stage of his career, James just seems ageless. Continues to dominate night in and night out.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Ilgauskas. Marshall comes in for Drew Gooden. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Warnings checked in for Miami. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Here's Wade, and the rejection by LeBron. And he comes up with the deuce.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
And some changes here for the Heat. Posey comes in for Walker. And it's Payton in for Williams. Stolen by Varejao. LeBron kicks to Gibson. Kicks it out to James. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Here's Payton. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And the Heat lead by 7. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Wade. He feeds it to O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 7. Now here's James. Tight defense on him. No good. Mourning with some nice D.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Now here's James. After Dwayne Wade's miss. James with it. He's got 17. And that one, good. LeBron's got 19 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Payton, following the basket by LeBron James. Payton passes to O'Neal. For Verajao, Shaq with the bucket. O'Neal's got 10 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's LeBron, Posey covering. James kicks to Marshall. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. And it's Miami the other way. To the middle. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Posey. And it's a 9-point Miami lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's LeBron, who's got 19. A fader. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And when James gets going, there's no stopping him. Just a dynamite scorer who feels he can get any shot he wants.
Shots good by Shaq.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's James. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. Here's Wade. 12 points for him. Kicks to Morning. Over Marshall. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Wade. Pass to Posey. Popped up there for Wade. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 5-point Heat lead.
And you got to get out in front of James in transition. When you don't, he will punish you with that speed.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Heat. The pass to Posey. Here's Shaq. It's blocked. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's LeBron. And Verajao now atop the key. Back to James. Feeds to Gibson. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Miami leading by 5. Wade kicks to Payton. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 5 assists in the game.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's James. He's got 25. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Payton right side. And that one is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Here's Wesley. Hits the 3-point bomb. Wesley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you've come to the right spot. This is your game.
Payton kicks to Wade. Count it. Wade's got 14 points.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting it.
And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
I mean, a solid first quarter, especially looking at that plus turnover ratio.
Yeah, everything is sharp. I mean, nothing forced, precise passes, taking care of the ball. That's good stuff.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Cleveland, Ilgauskas is out there with Gooden, and it's LeBron James. Then there's Snow, and it's Hughes in at the shooting guard position. Here's James. Passes to Gooden. Back to LeBron. High, arcing shot. Posey with the rebound. The Heat leading by 11. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Wade kicks to Posey. Here's Peyton, and it's Miami with another.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Cavaliers with possession. James right side. That's tipped. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
Peyton kicks to Wade. Pass to Mourning. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Mourning's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Peyton finds Wade. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Peyton against Snow. And some changes here for the Heat. Walker's checked in for Posey. And it's Williams in for Dwayne Wade. Williams against Hughes. Mourning passes to Peyton. 5 on the clock. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
To the middle, here's Gooden. That shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Here's Walker. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas. Oh, I like how fast, how quickly he went up with the shot, realizing that his man had no chance.
Snow against Peyton. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Peyton's got 15.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Now, here's Gooden. He's guarded by Haslam. Ilgauskas. Good.
Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that.
Walker taking his time here. Haslam. It's deflected. Here's LeBron, and he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 31.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Boy, the aggressiveness of Mourning inside, I like it. I mean, when he's this deep, he's looking to throw it down.
Here's James. The feed to Gooden. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Payton. Dishes it to Mourning. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's LeBron. Here's Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game. And he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
Payton against Snow. With the teardrop, and it's Payton getting it to go. 17 points in the game.
Resplendent release on the floater. When executed correctly, it's a beautiful, effective shot.
There's the pass to James. Over Walker. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 33 points for LeBron.
Boy, he's been excellent thus far, Kevin, but it still hasn't been enough to get them the lead.
Nobody near Williams. No good from outside. The Cavaliers trail by 13. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Gooden. James in the post. Guarded by Walker. Hughes, the pass to LeBron. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Free throw good, James. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Williams. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now a timeout called by Miami.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Ilgauskas. Marshall comes in for Drew Gooden. David Wesley, he's checked in for Larry Hughes. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Here's Wesley. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Wesley's got 6.
David Wesley has a nice looking release on that 3-point shot, so you got to respect him from there.
Williams against Gibson. Outside, Walker. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Payton outside. There's the 3. 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate. Like, guys, he cannot miss.
Yeah, he's building off that strong first quarter, Kevin. Rising up and hitting shots with confidence.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And that's what you like to see from James, involving his teammates, a terrific passer who enjoys setting the table.
Shaq is checked in for Mourning. Payton dishes to Haslam. Over Marshall. Haslam can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Varejau, and it's slammed in by Varejau.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Free throw, no good for Varejau.
And the thing about Varejau is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
Williams against Gibson. Williams kicks to O'Neal. Over Varejau, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 14.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here is Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Payton outside. Now the dish to O'Neal. Walker against James. Back to O'Neal. Stolen by Verajao. And here's the fast break. LeBron leading the way and finished off by LeBron.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Miami. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Daniel Gibson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Ilgauskas is checked in for the Cavaliers. Heat also with a sub. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Payton. Walker with a clean look. Second shot opportunity. Basket good. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. No good on the free throw. James Posey's checked in for Walker. He hits the second from the line. Here's Williams. To the paint. Out to Wade. Pass to Haslam. Cavaliers with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Posey. For Cleveland, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side, and that can always help a team's cause.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give up the ball and share the sugar, if you will, especially when his teammate is wide open.
And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. That's good from Haslam.
Well, I tell you what, Haslam has a reputation as being a great teammate, a real professional. He does whatever is asked of him, whether it's on the court or off.
James right side. Puts it up from 12. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. James has got 43 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Wade passes to O'Neal. Haslam, that's good. Haslam's got 7 points in the game.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And Gibson kicks to James. Pass to Wesley. Over in the corner, Marshall. Inside, just 5 on the clock. The 3, and Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. He's off on the first. A different look now for Cleveland. Drew Gooden is checked in for Marshall. Hughes comes in for Wesley. And it's Snow in for Daniel Gibson. The drive by James, banked in off the glass. James has got 45 points.
Yeah, just not easy trying to stop James. Lightning quick and superb at finishing while taking the contact.
Feeds it to Posey. And stolen by James. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Here's Wade. And the layup is good. He's got 16.
Wade is an exceptional player, an efficient scorer who can score in bunches.
And they double up James. Here's Snow. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position.
Now James, non-stop scoring machine here. Three seconds left. And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of the points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, folks. Good to have you back. Ernie Johnson with Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 9 points. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
You got to like their offense efficiency. They were patient, took good shots. That was reflected in their high field goal percentage. They just need to keep playing smart in the second half and close this thing out. Don't get cute now.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, one half to go. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
And through the first two periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to, just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, you know, good things happen when he cuts to the rim, Greg, and you cut into the heart of the defense like that, makes things easy.
On the court for the Heat, Haslam's out there with James Posey. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Williams at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Varejao down low. He's against Williams. That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Varejao. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Miami Heat. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Williams is a baller. He's an exciting player to watch. Fantastic passer and shooter.
The Heat making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Here's Snow. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He kicks it to Ilgauskas. Shaq with some nice D.
Well, at best, the defense was average. I mean, he must make sure to finish these layups. Got to make those.
The Heat leading by 9. Now here's Williams. Dishes to Walker. Here's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Wade's got 20.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Pass to Williams. To the inside, O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Gooden kicks to Ilgauskas. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Wade. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wade's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Haslam against Hughes to the middle. Here's Varejao over Wade, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Cleveland, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Morning's checked in for the Heat, so he comes up empty, missing both. Miami leading by 13. Outside Williams. Out to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. This one for 3. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Morning. Williams has got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the Cavaliers call time here. D-Wade really playing well in this one.
I think that's a critical timeout too, Kevin. I mean, they need to find a way to slow him down, shut him down, because he's tearing them apart right now.
James checked in for Anderson Varejao. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Stolen by Walker. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And the rejection by James. They need this. And Gooden kicks to LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland. Miami leading by 16. Moving it up. Williams gets the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
James in the post. Guarded by Walker. No good from LeBron. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Gary Payton. He's checked in for Jason Williams. And they double up James. Here's Ilgauskas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Got to give the defense credit. That was a great contest on a high percentage shot in the paint.
Wade can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 18. The drive by James and finished off by LeBron.
And James is solid at penetrating inside. Phenomenal at driving right to where he wants to go.
Wade with it. 22 points for him. Outside, Walker kicks it to Wade. 6 to shoot. Over Hughes. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's good. James.
He is just self-willing, his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Now the pass to Wade. Now here is Morning. Hughes covering. Morning's shot is good. Here's Snow. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Ilgauskas. He kicks to Gooden. Pass to LeBron. Ilgauskas trying to get open. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to 14 on those points from James.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Augusta. Marshall comes in for Drew Gooden. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. Hughes with the steal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Gary Payton. Free throw good, LeBron. And Miami making a change here. Posey's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Payton. 20 points for him. Wade outside. Right through the D for the layup. Wade's got 6 in the quarter.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. Killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
LeBron kicks to Gibson. LeBron outside. Clock at 6. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. He does a good job timing his jump.
Here's James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got 10 points here in the second half. The Heat leading by 12. And here is Payton. Wade feeling it out a bit, and the shot goes in. Wade's got 26 points.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
Yeah, and you can tell they feel like they can get inside whenever they want to. I mean, it's been carte blanche, full menu for them, and the defense really not offering any resistance.
And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. Unloads from 13. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And he has 28 points for the game.
He's been on the roll this quarter, really leading the way for his team right now.
LeBron outside. And Mourning sends it back. Now Posey. Outside, Walker, and stolen by James. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
9 of 11 in the game so far. He is just punishing you when you foul him.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
Taking advantage of every single one of those free throw opportunities.
Down low, here's Posey, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Posey, one of the few guys in NBA history to have played more than 82 games in a regular season. He actually played 83 one year after getting traded mid-season.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wesley's checked in. James outside. And James throws it down hard.
And there's no question that James is one of the best dunkers ever. A forceful finisher who loves showing off his athleticism.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Timeout called the Heat. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And they double up James. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Miami now. Miami leading by 16. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. The Cavaliers on offense. Here's James. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game. So it's Miami now. Payton up top, defended by Gibson. Payton kicks to Walker. Over Marshall. Mourning passes to Payton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Verija.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami.
Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Payton against Gibson, and Posey kicks to Wade. Shoots over Wesley. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside Gibson. Back to James. Kicks it out to Gibson. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Got that bucket in no time at all. Walker's got 9.
And you know, Walker is really reliable as a catch-and-shoot guy because he's thinking shot even before the pass gets there. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Williams, he's checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 12. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. And Posey kicks to Wade. Over Wesley. Wade misses. James looking it over. Verija finds James and stolen by Williams. Pass to Posey. Out to Wade. And there's the pass to Haslem. Shot clock at 5. From deep, Williams. And again, Miami with the triple.
White chocolate. Young fella just brings it from deep.
James with a deep 3. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knocked away. Williams kicks to Wade. Over Gibson. And it's Wade, that time on the assist by Williams. That's now 32 points for Wade.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
James outside. Over Posey. Wesley the pass to James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Lots of trips to the line for him. 9 of 13. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now here's Wade. He's got 32. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 4. Shoots a 3. No good that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out front, up by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Gooden is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Larry Hughes, and it's Snow in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And it's LeBron missing.
Now, that's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rims.
Textbook defense all around. Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that